Hello all for jumping online. I'm so excited. I found my glasses. I know, like something so simple I could get so excited about, but it wasn't simple, because yesterday it wasn't simple. It was very difficult to read the feed. So I'm happy. I'm happy I found my glasses. I found them pretty much straight after I did my live yesterday. They've been put somewhere I didn't realise. So anyway, here we are. We're going to do a live. The energy is lifting, guys. Yesterday it was like a little bit of a melancholy read with the general, and even though I still feel that post full moon energy in the air, it's dissipating, okay, which means it's like it's leaving us, and I think we've learned a lot of lessons from this full moon in Virgo. So even right up to a week later, it's still like relevant in the energy, but not major, okay. Yeah, so let's have a look at a collective first of all. I'm really happy for everyone jumping online. I know, like, I do have a lot of moderators, and I'm sure somebody is going to come on to help out with the list. If anyone's waiting for private reading, also you will get it in the next, I don't know, as soon as I can get to it, but it won't be too far away. For those of you who sent me emails for those free 5-minute reading giveaways I did not long ago, you will get that. And Jasmine, hello. If you're new here, please subscribe. About 20% of my viewers are not subscribed, so I'd really appreciate if you do. Jump on, hit that bell for when my next, when notify you when I come on live, when I do content, which I'm hoping to do more of, okay. And yeah, let's go forward with your reading. Now, I've got a new spread that I'm doing, which I'll be doing for everybody, but we'll do it in the general first so you can see what it looks like. And if at any time you'd like to jump the queue, it's $5, and it's up to you, but you can pay $5 in the PayPal below, which will help you to get your reading done next in the queue, okay. If you'd like your reading, if you'd like your question answered today in today's live, please subscribe, okay. Only those that subscribe will get a free reading, okay. So we're going to go first of all and do this general. I'm feeling, like I said, a lot more lighter, a lot more happier, a lot more brighter this morning. I had insomnia last night, so some of you could have had insomnia over the last day or two. But there is a feeling of newness, there's a feeling of determination towards success as well. Even though for some of us we don't know what that's going to look like or what path that's going to take, because things have definitely been thrown up in the air and see where they land type of energy. It is time that happened. There was a shake-up. So if you've had that feeling, that shake-up, hey Stella, hey Jasmine, Stella, you are first in the queue, but like, let me do the general, please, first. If any of you have been feeling this full moon, post-full moon energy, and it's gone on, especially for those Virgo suns or rising, okay, or even moon signs, let me know in the comments, in the feed, if you've been feeling this energy as well. But remember, guys, you are the magician. You have got a lot of love to give. You can start doing things differently, especially if you were in the wrong. about something that happened in the full moon, okay? Or you use your mind to make your voice speak the wrong things. And this is another element here, getting out of your head and getting into your feeling, your heart, your passions, okay? And believing in yourself. So this is a big theme for today's reading. I'm also going to be putting out on like a poll. I think it's called a text poll. We're going to do every Saturday night. We're going to do a specific topic to talk about before we get into the free readings, okay? So that will be that's a new thing. Excuse me, that's a new thing. Also, I'm going to pull a card from this deck now, okay? Thank you, Starlight. I've got you on the list. I'm going to bring forward one card, okay? And I like to incorporate this sometimes into my reading. So I'm going to put one of these cards. And if you know the tarot, it's a major arcana, okay? It's none of the minors. And see if you intuitively, you can tune through and see if you can guess or tune in to what this card is, okay? I'm going to pull it now. I'm going to look at it, okay? And for those of you who guess or who guesses gets a free 10-minute reading, okay? Sent to you by me in an email. So this is the card. I'm going to put it a little bit closer there. So tune in to see what you feel this card is, and that all will be revealed in about 20 minutes, okay? Okay, let's have a look. And this card has come up, that's a clue. This card has come up over the last few days. Okay, recent past, you may have felt, this did come out in reverse, that there was some unsuccessful or a lack of victory in a situation, okay? I am going to leave it in reverse. I'm starting to do reversals more and more, depending upon whether I feel it needs to be in reverse. Sometimes the cards are just all over the place in the deck, and that's how it comes out. All right, thank you, Alina, for guessing. And only one guess per person, please. Okay. What else do we have? So something happened in the recent past. It could have been around the full moon that you felt like you either let yourself down or somebody else down. Okay, wow, what did I say before? You guys are the magician. Unbeknowingly, Spirit said, and they give me old-fashioned words sometimes, so I know it's definitely directly from them. Unknowingly, you created something because you needed to move forward. And if this tower moment, so to speak, hadn't happened, then you wouldn't get the blessings that are coming in towards you. So it's almost like Spirit was making you do something or say something or be a certain way so that something else could happen and it could have a domino effect and you could end up being where you needed to be, with who you needed to be, whatever. And sometimes the universe works like that, okay? Something may have shocked you as well, I'm going to say, or you may feel that you shocked yourself, or, you know, I'm not normally like that. I do feel for a lot of us it was our fault, so to speak. Not using that word fault, but it was like we feel it was our fault. Something happened that was like you were out of control, like, or you felt out of control, okay? And with the out of control, put you on a new path and made you feel desperate in a way, like what's going to happen next. So let's have a look at the completely present moment that we're feeling right now, today. King of Wands. Right, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, but this is your energy, right? This is taking a lead in a situation, looking at what happened, because the King of Wands is looking at the Six of Wands in the reverse, okay? Looking at what happened, looking at what transpired and going, okay, how can I fix this? How can I better this for my betterment, for myself, right? For my self-betterment. Let me just put that way back there so you can see the most of the cards. So there's something here about stepping, you know, into your lead. Okay, thank you, Jasmine, for your insight. So this is about taking the lead in a situation, making sure that you're bossing up if you need to boss up in some sort of situation. This could mean a relationship, this could mean like a literal job, needing to be like passionate about what you do. Understanding that to be successful in your job, your career, your relationship, you need to feel passion. Otherwise, if it's not there, it's not there. The middle of your spread, I love this, is the Ace of Wands. There's this newfound determination, courage, and passion. Yes, we are in the general. There's this new passion, invigoration, challenge. It's like a challenge. Spirit's saying a challenge. Challenge yourself, okay, to use the experience that you've had that put you in a stuck position, a defeated type of position. Use this stuck energy to strive forward, be courageous and determined with some sort of passionate endeavor, person, project, job, whatever it is, okay? You could have got new insight about who you are and who you want to be and where you want to go to in your life, okay? So with the Six of Wands in the reverse as the past or the recent past, he is holding a wand. If you have a look, he's holding one wand, okay? And you may feel like you've let yourself down or a particular person down. The King of Wands is also holding a wand. This is about regaining your personal power to grow something out of not nothing, because, you know, knowledge is wisdom. And you've been through a lot of stuff in your lives for a lot of you, okay? And you're using that knowledge and wisdom to push forward and push through this barrier, this block, this boundary that you've possibly even set for yourself. And you're going, no, I can do better than that. I can be better than that, okay? And you're moving forward. Just know when the Six of Swords comes up in the upright, he's also holding a wand to push himself forward. The passion, drive, courage and determination that you have right now, or you're feeling right now, keep pushing forward with it, because it's going to take you out of like more difficult times to calmer shores, all right? Everyone that's tuned in is already on the list. Hi, Anella. Okay, let's look at the near future. So if you use this, okay, if you use this power to your advantage, what's going to happen? Remember, guys, for those tuning in now, this is a card that to use your intuition to tune in and guess what this card is through the readings today, and you will win a free 10-minute reading by me, sent to you by email, okay? So everyone can put in the comment, and you get one guess per person what you intuitively think that card is, okay? All right then. Queen of Pentacles. Stepping into a more grounded position, being more focused on your material, possibly your financial goals, rethinking finances as well, where you put your money, where you invest your money. So this could have a lot to do with your career, okay? It could have a lot to do with your career and your money and your financial goals and plans. What's coming out of your account that you need? What subscriptions don't you use anymore, but the money's still coming out, okay? Hi, Jasmine, I hope you're enjoying this, okay? Because it's putting you on a new path. And that new path is leading towards the success, okay? And I will clarify, this is a longer general. I'm going to be doing longer generals because I think it's really important that we get that energy. We can relate to what question you're asking too, okay? Three of Wands is being put on a new path. Again, he is holding one wand, okay? So take this, a new advantage, new determination, new idea, new relationship, revised, reignited relationship, new job, or a new project, or a job that went stale, and you're reviving it, okay? Growing it into something. Find the passion in something that you're now bored with. There's a lot of boredom energy, or there has been like a lot of boredom energy, all right? Thank you, Anella, for your insight. Hi, Alicia, welcome back. If anyone new is jumping on, please subscribe. A lot of my viewers are not subscribed, I know. You're moving towards the Nine of Cups. You are leaving an old you behind you for some of you, okay? An old way of thinking. This was a powerful full moon we just had. For a lot of you Virgos especially, sun, moon or rising. But if you did feel that energy, please write it in the comments. Like I'd like to feel how other people, you know, how it affected others, because it affected me massively, okay? We won't look at the past here. The beautiful thing about the past is that you have done this before, all right? And you have moved on before, because you are the magician. And you've used everything inside yourself to move past this stuck energy. I want to clarify what this new beginning is, okay? Alicia, you are, excuse me, you are on the list. I'm starting to burp, which is about purging, okay? So I hope you can't literally hear it, but it's about purging, releasing things, releasing ideas, old bad patterns of thinking. It's about getting a challenge and going, yeah, okay, I'm going to go with this. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this anymore. I'm going to keep moving towards my goal, whether it be financial or, you know, looking towards marriage or whatever, you know, it is for you. And I'm going to keep going with it. And any challenges that come my way, bring them on. I can deal with it, and so can my spirit team, my squad, okay? As Virgo Garden would say. Shout out to Virgo Garden. She's amazing. Also, I found Hedge Witch Tarot online 2 days ago. I really needed to hear her messages, and she is amazing. Another new tarot reader. Obviously, she's not new, but I found her, like, newly found her. Ace of Wands. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. All my go-to channels are in the description, by the way. Yeah. This new thing that's coming up in this present may require you to sleep more. You may have been going through insomnia as well. But this new thing coming in, whether it's a revision of something old or something brand new, is possibly requiring a lot of energy to do, to think about, to transit into. Spirit's also saying mitochondria. I think that's something to do with like the cells of your body are changing as well. Your DNA is changing. It's having an upgrade. You've been awakened. So for those of you who are feeling this energy, Anish and Anella, I'm not sure if you have, you're writing a lot in the comments. This energy is upgraded you. It's awakened you. And it's going to continue to do so in this present moment. It's not an overnight thing, but you could be feeling fatigued and tired. Continue to contact your guides, your angels, God. Make sure that you are, or whichever deity that you worship, okay, to ask them for help. It is right next to the magician. They have helped you before, they will help you again. I promise you, okay? If you pray, if you, whatever, whoever you pray for, okay, or to. What else do we have with the Ace of Wands, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles. It won't happen overnight, this new thing. It's the idea, the spark that's going to push you forward, okay? Keep you determined. Just don't give up on it. You're nearly there. For some of you, you have a goal and you are nearly there. Like, I'm hearing 2 years. This is a major change, the Tower. So let's clarify this Tower, because I don't want to leave it at that. Whatever you're moving forward has caused the Tower and you're moving forward into. I feel for a lot of you, the Tower's already happened. That awakening, that rumble, okay, with inside yourself to change something, to start something new. The completely tearing down, I feel, of the old you for a lot of you, okay, into this. I mean, with the Tower and the Sun, oh my God, I'm glad the Sun came out. You're moving into happier times, right? Whatever you need to release, it's okay. You're moving into happier times and you're going to feel like a new person. You're going to feel young. You're going to feel invigorated. You're going to feel you've been enlightened. You've been awakened. You've had like a big jolt out of the blue to wake you up for some of you. Okay. I'm going to put all those cards. I'm using 2 decks, as you can see here. So what are you moving into with the Eight of Cups? What are you moving, not necessarily away from, but what are you moving towards and into? What is the collective moving into? Why is the Eight of Cups here, Spirit? What is the collective moving into? For those online, I know this is for someone. Spirit's trying to find the right card. You're moving out of you're moving into a place of putting your guard. This is like, oh really? I've done this, for example, 9 years, 1 more year. I'm like, really? Can I push through this? No, yes you can, but you need to find something passionate, or else it's going to be a miserable year. Okay, that's going to push you forward. You need to let your guard down, possibly with others. And this is a new project. I'm getting new project that's going to make you really happy. It could be like going to the gym, it could be exercising from home, it could be making a new YouTube channel. Something, if it's not your job and you're not really like, you have a financial plan and you're like, yeah, I'll push through this, but I need something else to invigorate me, to make me passionate, to make me excited, to make me feel whole. This is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Let your guard down, okay? Claim this newness. In a lot of these cards, he's holding a wand. Wand. Even with the Death card, he's holding this wand. It has a flag on it, but he's still holding this stick, okay? It's still wooden, okay? And the thing with wood is, because I always see the Ace of Wands as trees or wood, okay, is these are firmly grounded. All right, two messages here. First of all, wood is basically the roots from that tree have embedded themselves. So some of us have got used to patterns of behavior or a bad way of thinking or negative way of thinking, right? With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, this is you can break those bad habits or those patterns, okay? With the Three of Wands in the upright, this is taking everything you've learned, because trees are hardy, okay? Depending upon what tree or what type of wood, but generally they've been embedded, they're grounded. So you're grounding yourself, you're taking the knowledge and wisdom that you've learned from the past that has been embedded, and the good parts of it, okay? And you're moving forward with the knowledge and wisdom that you have. But anything that's been grounded, that is and embedded, that is, even from childhood, that needs tearing down, the Tower was there to do that, okay? This is about a different way of thinking, perceiving things. It's beautiful. Beautiful energy. What else do we have? Eight of Cups, and then we'll move on to the free readings. The Wheel of Fortune. What a beautiful way to end the reading. You are moving towards your ultimate life, your ultimate abundance, whether it be material, in love. The wheel is turning in your favor. And all Spirit is asking you to do is to claim this Ace of Wands and to be determined, to have the courage and to go forward with it, okay? Today's going to be a very determined type of reading, all right? I'm going to be very firm today as well, because I'm feeling that courageousness within my own spirit, that determination, that whatever challenge comes your way, that you will overcome it, okay? And I will be pulling some oracle messages for people today who need to hear it. I'll also be using a tarot slash, forgotten the name of it, that's naughty. Thank you for whoever created it. But this is like, brings messages of hope and, basically explains the major arcanas and the minor arcanas. But I use it more like an oracle deck than I do a tarot deck, I prefer to. For those of you jumping on, okay, thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate your comments, and Alyssa, when I'm doing the readings, it's really beautiful. Stella, you can post your question, and that was powerful, but it needs to be. For those who know that they're resisting the awakening, resisting the Tower, there's a need to grow past it, okay, and claim it. All right. Hi, Virgo. So you're obviously a Virgo Sun, Moon, or Rising Virgo. If you're new here, please subscribe. Tell me if this full moon in Virgo affected you like it has me. I'm a Virgo Sun, and anyone else can still write that in the feed. What's your energy in relationships? I'm guessing you mean, Stella, like all sorts of relationships. Also, there's a card here that I've put down here. I want you to intuitively tune into what this card is. It's one of the major arcana, not the minor arcana. And then later, whoever wins will be getting a free 10-minute reading by me via email. So please guess, okay? Hey, Kef. I've got my glasses today too. I'm so excited. Kefian, I can actually see the feed. You're on the list. What guides want you to know about relationships? Current relationships with people in general, or love relationships. Let's have a look at your recent past and present and future. My readings will be a little bit longer today. If you'd like to donate to jump the queue, because I only go on for about 2 hours, 20 minutes, and we've done 20 already. That's my new thing. I'm going to do like a 20-minute general, because it's important that we grab the energy of today. All right, every day. I think you're willing, Stella, and I want to talk softly and quietly, to work hard on your relationships. That softness within you either has always been within you, or you've changed, or maybe you used to be a bit hard or perceived by others as being a bit cold, and you're trying to be softer, more patient, more loving, more caring, okay? You're willing to work hard on the relationships around you, okay? Yes, it is Vanessa. Let me know if you do donate. Hi, country. Okay. If I do pause when I'm doing your reading, I apologise. It's just that I need to write down everyone's names, and I don't want to miss anyone. George, you are already on the list. Okay. All right. So you're willing to work hard on relationships in your life. Okay. I just split the deck. Look what I've got. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. No way. And I know they work together in the deck. Okay. High Priestess, hey? Keep guessing, guys, or intuitively what this card is. Write it in the comments. Okay. First as well, I'll let them know, okay? And only one guess per person. All right, let's have a look at recent past. Let's go straight into this, Stella. I appreciate it if you do subscribe if you're not. Stella, please talk to me when I'm doing your reading. Thank you. 10 of Cups in the past, recent past. Nice energy here. 6 of Swords. I'm doing all in the upright for you, Stella. No, I don't want that one. Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay, although if it is in the reverse and I want it to be and it's a better card in the reverse, I'll leave it like that. Okay, so we got Pisces energy, we've got strong Virgo and June energy, as well as February, March energy. It is Pisces season, so I feel that this is more like a time frame card, and in the recent past you felt like everything was great with your relationships, okay, in your family. So you maybe have 1 or 2 people in your family that you're super close with, all right? There's something here, though, about, because it did come up in the reverse, so there could have been a little bit of discord. I should actually do reversals. Like, Spirit is urging me to do reversals, but I like to do things in the upright, but if it's supposed to be. So there could have been discord with some people, especially in your family or friendship environment, or even with children if you have children, but things are getting better. I think if you said certain things to certain people, they're things they needed to hear, okay? So even though you feel, possibly, Stella, that you've had trouble in relationships, you've been very open. You're an open book. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're very good with your words. You speak your truth and you tell people what they need to say. Whether people like that or not, it's a different story, okay? This did come up in the reverse, so you could have had some problems within family especially. But with it, I put it in the upright because I think that's moving forward. I think we need to be honest with, like, people, friendships and stuff around us, and I think that you've done that. I think that you've said what you wanted to do. Whether you felt it was the right thing to do at the time, I don't know, but you've said what you needed to say, and you should be able to do that with a family, all right? It's basically moving away. You could be moving away from a family environment with this 6 of Swords, or you're mentally ready to do that in the recent past. You've had some sort of aha moment where you've like, yeah, my family unit isn't great, I'm ready to move away from it. Or the thought of the disrespect. I feel that you've been disrespected, possibly by members of your family. Let's have a look at present moment. And like in relationships in general, you're not satisfied. There's something here about dissatisfaction. All right. Although you want the commitment, especially from others, like you want someone who's committed to you, possibly in a relationship, like with a lover, with a partner, or you're ready for that, or you feel you're ready for that. But you want the same commitment that you give out. You want it back, and I don't feel that you've been getting that, okay? All right. You can set up a new life for yourself. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles right in the middle of the reading. The full moon in Virgo may have affected you quite a lot, but there is an offer coming up from the universe, excuse me, that's going to allow you, especially financially, it could be a job, to create some sort of new life for yourself, where I feel there may be some people coming in. Spirit's also saying you need to source these people, all right? I often say to myself, oh, I don't have many friends, because I don't, right? I choose not to. because some people either drink too much, or they, you know, all they want to do is gossip and whinge about other people, and they sit around drinking, getting drunk. And you know, I used to be, I wouldn't say I used to be one of those people, but I used to drink like that. And you know, I'd be the couch surfer that night on the sofa because I couldn't get home because I couldn't drive, right? That's just an example. I need to connect myself with spiritual people, okay? If they're not spiritual, if they're not on my same wavelength, I'd rather be on my own. So I feel that that's your also feeling, okay? But it's okay. Making new connections is possibly coming in for you. Possibly in the workplace, if you are thinking of changing jobs or moving somewhere and you're needing to find a new job, and you find new jobs, you possibly have got people coming in. But Spirit is saying it doesn't matter. You are never alone, by the way, which will urge me to pull a spirit animal card in a second. You are never alone, Stella, okay? There's something being offered to you here. It's possibly a new home. The Four of Wands is very much twin flame energy, especially with the Hierophant. So if you are single, there's possibly someone coming in, or you've got your eye on someone. If you're coupled, this is just a clarification that they are your soulmate, they are your twin flame, all right? But if you're single, this is like structure, security, and stability. Needing to build that for yourself first. Don't let other people infiltrate your dreams. There's lots of spiritual groups out there, whatever you're interested in, also hiking, walking, knitting, crocheting, making craft, whatever. There's lots of groups out there around the world, okay, where you can connect with others and walk away from that friend group, but see them a couple of times a week, or once a week, or once a month, or when you have time to do that, okay? And a spiritual group would be very good for you. When I do these reads, I'm just going to clarify the middle card at the end, unless the tower comes out or something like that. The near future, look at this. Connecting possibly with a particular person, because it's right next to the Hierophant, which talks about commitments. Taurus, by the way. We have Pisces here as well. Possibly in the month of March, that you may be like deciding to join a group and say, okay, I'm going to join a group that's conducive with what I do. It could be fishing, hiking, it could be anything, okay? Because there's lots of, we have one in Australia called Meetup, and it's not for like, it's not a dating site. It's to meet people, and it doesn't cost anything, and you meet at halls or houses or whatever, and you join together with people. Stay safe, of course, that are conducive with your energy. It can be a coffee group. It can be a singles night group. They do have them on there. But a good group for you would be a spiritual group, okay? I'm thinking of starting my own spiritual group in my own home, which will focus on Psychic Circle, because I used to do that when I was younger, and I can't find a Psychic Circle group, so I thought I'll set up my own, okay? But you can like connect with someone. There is connections, there's beautiful connections that will give you the commitment you require, that are equal, okay? That do give you the energy you give out, they will give you back, okay? And this doesn't mean finances, okay? This is just a balanced equality card, okay? Hi Alyssa, thank you for donating. Hi, I think, hey Ifra, I think you're already on the list. Vanessa, thanks for donating. You will be next, Vanessa, and then Alyssa. Okay, we're still on Stella here. Yeah, these are people that you're going to be able to hang on to. These are people that you, once you have these people, it could be 4 particular friends, or 4 people in a group, or a spiritual group, or church group. Because we've got the Hierophant here, I'm leaning very much towards like a church or a spiritual group. And it's, oh wow, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, you've been deceived. You've been deceived in the past. But look at what you have coming towards you, Stella. The Fool, the Star, my God, the 7 of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So you're creating here with this new group of people. You're creating with this new friendship group a new beginning, a new start that's going to give you this star quality, okay? Feeling like you've worked, you know, everything that you've possibly worked on in your life, you're able to teach others or join with others and experience new things with the Ace of Wands being here. This is a really beautiful energy, okay? Really, really beautiful. I'm going to clarify this Ace of Pentacles, Stella. Thank you, Stefani. If anyone does donate, and I really appreciate that, you will be like next in the queue. We've got Vanessa next, then Alicia, and then Stefani. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, this new thing that's coming in for Stella with friendships and people. Yeah, you're able to put the burden down of whatever you've been going through. Wow, Two of Cups again. And connect with either one particular person. This is a connection with yourself as well. You're going to feel wholer. I hate people that say, I was telling my partner this last night, I hate people that say, you don't need another person to complete you. Yes, you do. That's why they're your twin, okay? That's why they're your twin. They complement you, yes, but they can feel like they complete you. And isn't that a beautiful feeling? So you're going to be connecting with others, or even a particular person. This has come out twice now in this new beginning that's being offered. It could be through word, like I said, or a spiritual group where you're meeting one particular person or a group of people. But I feel it's more like a group of people. Or if you're single, you could be meeting like your partner within the group of people, if that makes sense. And look what we have at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Should cover them up. I need to put little clothes on these guys. Okay. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Stella. I'm really strong and firm with people today because I think people need to wake up, okay? Not in a bad way, not like wake up, smell the coffee. It's not that. It's like a lot of us who are a lot of you that are online today are awakened, right? You've been enlightened lately. You've been shown a new path or something, and it's time to start acting upon it. I'm definitely going to act upon mine, okay? I did some ab workouts, some core workout yesterday. It wasn't much, but it was something. And that book, Atomic Habits, if you want to get that and read it, it's up to you. You can buy it online or, paperback. I've got it in paperback. I love reading a book, yeah. I love the smell of it as well, especially when it's an oldie, okay? And something you can tangibly hold in your hands. So that could be a message for someone, or someone could be reading that right now. But it's about incorporating new habits into your already existing patterns, and how to get rid of bad behaviours by replacing them with new habits. Okay, right. What can I expect in my love life for March? Vanessa, are you single or coupled? Let's have a look at that first. I'm going to get a drink of water while you're answering that question. Thank you, Vanessa. So Vanessa, first of all, I just want to say to everyone online, guess intuitively what this card is, and the person that wins will receive a free 10-minute reading by me, sent via email to you. So you can send me an email, ask me questions, and I'll send you one back. I've already wrote a list, Elaine, because you've only just come on, so thank you for being here. Vanessa, I've got a list right up into K, so anyone that comes in after K, apart from Stefani and yourself, if you wanted to make a list, thank you. Okay. Vanessa, recent past with love. I think you're possibly, you've either been influenced by your father or a grandfather figure, or there's an older masculine. I don't know how long you've been single for. When I see the Emperor card in my mind, it could also mean you may have been single for a while. Like, it's old news, so it's old. It's like an ongoing thing. Geez, that incense really burned fast today. Okay. Let's have a look. Recent past for Vanessa, 7 of Cups. You have had options, Vanessa. I do feel you've been really focused on yourself, though, your groundedness, your finances, your situation, your stability, your loyalty. I want to say loyalty for some reason. Possibly family members, a mother, a grandfather figure, or a grandmother figure, or a father figure. You could have been focused on family members that needed your help or support. Also, specifically, a Capricorn is coming out here. And you haven't been concerned or worried about finding love or looking for it, okay? Like, you haven't been actively out there looking for it. Because I feel that if you would, or if you would have, you would have found someone by now, or at least dated a few people, okay? So you could have dated a few people then. Well, you're almost feeling like it's never going to happen, or I'm ready though, I'm ready for love. I do feel someone is coming in. It's the energy you put out. I saw this thing on YouTube Shorts about this guy. He said, I went out with my two friends, they're both girls, absolutely gorgeous, both looked gorgeous, but one was like a chick, the chick magnet was like, not a chick magnet, is that the right word? It's probably not very ethically right. But one girl was just being hit on all night, and the other friend was just being ignored. But they're still gorgeous. They were still beautiful. There's a story to this. I'll get there. Vanessa. Anyway, he looked into the psychology of this and realized that the women that had had trauma in their life and were needy, or they just wanted some, I'm not saying you're needy, okay? I'm not saying that. This is just a story. Or, you know, who had something missing and wanted to fill it up and complete it, okay, but weren't working on themselves, were attracting the masculines, and the woman that was gorgeous still was rejecting masculines because of the energy was putting out, the confidence that she had, you know, not needing or wanting to take on anyone else's baggage or dramas or burdens. Okay, and the girl that was also gorgeous, she was happy to take everyone's burdens as long as somebody took her. So there's a desperateness. You don't have that desperateness, so you haven't had that desperateness about yourself. You've been working on yourself. That's why the Queen of Pentacles showed up in the uprights. This is a good story. This is a good thing. Okay, that was an example. Okay. I hope this is making sense. You may have even seen that short. Who knows? I feel that you are ready now, though. You feel you have worked on yourself. You've looked at things in life. You know, what do I like? What do I not like? What sort of person do I want to be with? What will I not accept? What boundaries do I need to put up? So you've been thinking a lot about this, but not necessarily acting upon dating or having a relationship. But I feel now you are ready, like you're not worried whether you do or not. Nine of Swords in the reverse. But I think you are ready. I feel that you are grounded enough within yourself and secure enough within yourself. This Queen of Pentacles is secure, okay, in herself, in her own. She stands on her own, okay? And you don't have to be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Nine of Swords, something happening really fast. I will clarify that card. Something happening really quickly. Queen of Swords, this is you stepping into a more determined mode, seeing clearly, spirit guiding you towards who you need to be with, towards your person. Okay, and I'll clarify here as well. Queen of Swords, what else? Page of Pentacles. There could be a lot of people around you at this time, okay? There could be a lot of people that you are, you know, you could be very focused on work, you could be focused on a particular, I do feel like family members, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather figure, even children or nieces or nephews, there could be like a lot of people around you at this time. And I will, because they're all court cards in the center, I will clarify these, okay? Let's have a look at the near future as far as love goes. Six of Swords in the upright. Five of Cups. So in the near future, and this is just the near future, like the next 6 weeks, okay? I don't feel in the next 5 to 6 weeks that someone is coming in. But you are mentally still working on moving towards and being clear about what sort of person you want to be with. And what's made you possibly emotionally dissatisfied in the past. And so you're still mulling over this. Even though you're grounded and you feel you're ready, and there may be someone coming in. I don't feel it's in the next 5 to 6 weeks, and I don't give time frames on readings though, but with the 5 and the 6 that has come up in the near future, that is to me 5 to 6 weeks. I don't feel it's months, okay? What else do we have? You could be studying something as well. You could try online dating, or you could be ready to try online dating. It may have disappointed you in the past, but when you feel like, say if you feel the need to go, okay, I'm going to do this again, or I'm going to try this again, or I'm going to try a different, I'm just going to get rid of food cares. I'm going to get rid of that person, sorry. I need you to get rid of that person because they're just going to keep spamming the feed. Maybe online dating didn't work in the past, or joining a group or something didn't work in the past. But in the next couple of months, I feel that you may try this, okay? There is a possible Aries coming into your life. All right, maybe you're going to try a different dating app, Vanessa, okay? Because I still see this online dating for you in the near future. When we're talking about dating or singledom, and the Eight of Wands come out, it's always my social media card, okay? That's what I've sort of clarified with Spirit before I do the readings, okay? What you don't see coming is the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to do all these in the upright. Six of Wands. Some sort of successful relationship with a possible Aries, like I said before, okay? And you could meet this person on a trip, traveling, okay? Also, could be a Cancer. All right. Why is the Queen of Swords here in your main energy? What energy are you putting out? Don't kill the messenger either, Vanessa, or anyone when I'm doing readings. Please read the disclaimer below, okay? There's something here that's like possibly causing you, and that's why I saw that short on YouTube, and possibly that message was for you, to like stop people entering your energy, or you're putting up some sort of a wall or a boundary that may need breaking down a little bit, okay? Because you may have got used to being single and you're like, yeah, Spirit's asking you to step more into this energy. And you're intuitively going to know when the right person comes along, okay? You really are. But Spirit wants you to step more into the energy of the Queen of Cups. Okay? Loving, kind, caring. And gain that energy and maintain that energy with the Four of Pentacles. Okay? Why is the Five of Cups in the near future? Being emotionally dissatisfied, not having a look around you at what is available. Six of Cups. Queen of Wands. I feel that you're going to be encountering possibly a feminine energy in the near future that's going to be very spiritual like yourself, or you already have a friend like that, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini specifically, sorry, we have Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, and the Six of Cups. All right. Spirit is saying to really put work into or to maintain your friendship group and keep an open heart. Put your heart on your sleeve when you go out there to possibly find someone else. Yes, you can still maintain and have your independence and freedom. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Eight of Wands is Leo energy, okay? You can still do that. You don't have to like throw yourself into somebody else's life and want their attention all the time. There's happiness here coming your way with the Eight of Wands. This is someone that's going to appreciate you and your independence and freedom, and appreciate that. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So really good luck for you in love, in singledom, right? Around and from the 24th of April specifically, okay? Right, Vanessa. So there's love coming in, but there's something here about needing to be more, I don't want to say kind, because I think you already are, but it's like having that, being open, compassionate, wearing your heart on your sleeve, letting your emotions run rife, Spirit's saying, like, which means like letting your emotions out, letting them be known to others. Okay, Alyssa, you can post your question. Okay, Alyssa, post your question. If anyone's coming on or jumping on now, there is a card here intuitively to tune into, okay? So tune into this card. For whoever wins, this will get a free 10-minute reading, okay, by me, sent via email. If anyone is waiting for those free 3 to 5 minute reads, you will get them, okay? Alyssa, Only one guess per person, 2. And if no one guesses it, we'll try again tomorrow. I'm also putting out a text poll on a Saturday chat night where we're going to talk about a specific subject before the free reads. I'm going to incorporate that. I think it's a good idea. And to have these open conversations, also going to be doing longer generals at the beginning of each live. Whereas before I did like a 5-10 minute one, it'll be like 20 minutes. So, you know, tune in every day for a free energy read. Okay, thank you, Elaine. Hey, Felicia. Okay, F and I. What's his first name, if you don't mind me asking, or her first name? You don't have to give it to me, that's fine. But if you want to, you can. Okay, let's have a look. Something about wanting a new intimate start or wanting a new beginning. There's something about fear. This is their fear, it's not your fear. So whatever you talked about has put some sort of like, oh, what do I do with this information with them? Okay. Okay. Flavio. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Also, I'm picking up like you really like this person. You'd really like to even have a relationship with this person. Okay. Let's see what they feel, Spirit. Let's have a look at the recent past. You could have the same friendship group, church group as well, or hang out with people that you know you both know, sort of thing. The Empress. Ooh. I think you are really looking. Country, you have won. Okay, it is the Hierophant. Country, it is the Hierophant. So the guessing game is over, guys. Country, you can send me an email. You did win. Okay. Okay, we can get away from the little game here and focus now on this reading. Alyssa and Flavio. Wow. So you either met this person, like I said, in a friendship group, like you were looking hot, darling, you were looking really, really good, okay? Like when you originally met them, or you met them online and you were looking gorgeous, or your photos are gorgeous, or they've been looking at your posts and like going out and having fun with your friends a lot lately, okay? So really enjoying life, and this is really beautiful energy. I also get very youthful energy here for you as well. So you really take really good care of yourself, your appearance, what you wear, your body, what you put into it, and your friendship circles. Like you're very pious, I want to say sometimes, and look up that word. But you can be, or you can be difficult sometimes, like to approach. All right. Or people may feel that you're difficult to approach. So you give some sort of energy of regality, okay? Queen stardom, okay? Feminine too, though, okay? Feminine. All right. So, but you're very grounded. So we've got double Taurus here, Libra. Okay, so you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra. All right. So you've definitely sparked his interest with these 3 cards. He sees you as like the whole package. You know, you've got a beautiful friendship group, or, you know, you talk about your friends with very much, possibly talk about your friends or the people that you surround yourself with like love, and, you know, possibly talking to him about your friends as well in a really affectionate, emotive way, okay? But you're grounded at the same time, you're really gorgeous. So you're the whole package for this person, okay? This is how they see you, okay? In the present, we have Temperance. I think what you feel for him, he feels for you. Okay, with the Temperance energy, depending upon the question, this is like what you give in, you get back. This is also the angel of divine timing. So possibly there needs to be a time you can meet, or there needs to be a point in your life where you need to meet, okay? He sees you as being very balanced. He could also be in this energy. This is Sagittarius energy, okay? Then maybe, see this little mountain here, and there's a crown or a star, whatever you want to, you know, see it as, the sun on top. This is like, there's a pathway here that leads to him, or that leads him to you, okay? And that crown that she has with the Empress on the top of her head is this crown here. So I feel like he's weighing up with these two cups. If he has enough passion, which I think he does, okay, to go towards you somehow, all right? And to claim that crown, which is you, okay? I hope this makes sense, okay? Look at this, transformation. This relationship with this person is going to change. Whatever it is right now, there is a movement forward, okay? There is a breakthrough. It could be of that you're different cultures. It could be that you are from different paths of life. It can be that you're from different religions. It can be that you're very different just in general to each other. But he wants to push past that barrier. Could be that you guys don't live close to each other. Who knows, okay? Because he sees growth with this relationship, all right? Now, I've put the Empress back in the wrong deck because I've got two decks. But she's come out again, and that was supposed to happen. How he views you is how you view yourself. So keep moving forward with feeling this immense, like, appreciation for yourself, okay? And I feel that it's come up with the present, with that crown, and the crown has come up again, okay? How you feel about yourself is how he feels also. So keep putting that self-love into yourself, and he will, like, want to claim that crown. There's something about with this spectre, or whatever it's called, this little wand here, this is like the baton in the Olympic Games, right? Oh, which is in 2024. I'm so excited. I wish I could go. I might have to get some time off work around that time. This is like being the winner, being the victor. It's almost like, you know that, what's it, the Statue of Liberty type of energy, okay? He wants to be the victor. He wants to be the winner, okay? He wants you, okay? And there's passion here with that red cloak. This is femininity. He sees you as being feminine, okay? But with the woods in the background, okay, this is like needing to find his way towards you, all right? I'm hearing to be in the comfort of your arms, and I'm talking about intimately here as well. I'm going to put this card back in the other deck, and so we've gone through that. Next thing, Spirit just wanted to clarify that. I might have to sort these decks out later, but the cards will lay where they lay. I'll sort the decks out later. Two of Wands, yeah. And mountains again in the background. Definitely at a distance from you. Now these cards have come out, okay, the way they're coming out, the feeling that I'm getting from this, okay, figuring out how he's going to get, like, I'm getting, I drove all night to get to you. I don't know if you know that song, I drove all night to get to you. Look, even if you put those lyrics in, it will bring up the song. Maybe there's something in those lyrics. Let's have a look at the near future. And Alyssa, thank you. Stefani, you can post your question. Oh, the moon, more mountains. I talk about, like, mountains within the moon card quite a lot. There is a fear coming up here. It may be your own internal fear. Like, what, for example, when he decides to come towards you, or likewise, there is a fear attached to it because it's unknown. What's going to happen? Am I going to be disappointed? But I feel that this is like fear the fear and do it anyway. Walk through that gateway. Walk through this pathway over these mountains. So, like, you don't know what's on the other side. Spirit doesn't want you to know. I heard a reading the other day. I think it was Hedwig Tarot, because I've been listening to her a lot over the last few days. She is incredible, and I needed to hear those messages. Okay. And I needed to get into this new frame of feeling and thinking, which I have, and I've finally broken through that transformation for myself. Are you going to break through this fear? Okay, there is something like fear for you. Thank you, Caffeine King. I do have Elaine, though. I know, thank you, Elaine, as my moderator. I appreciate that. There's scary things. I'm getting like the scary things in the woods, okay? Especially with that woods we were talking about before. I don't know where the woods or mountains tie into this because they're coming through a lot. But there's something about the scary things. Don't be afraid, okay? There's something about not being afraid. Spirit knows the outcome. Let's continue with this, and then we'll have Stefani, if you're there. Okay, we'll give you a go, Caffeine King. That would appreciate that. Thank you. Anyone can moderate for me. Look at this new opportunity here that is for you. The world. Beautiful. Again, possibly at a distance with the world being here. But see how she's got these two scrolls in her hands? I feel that this is you and him. Okay, she's semi-naked. I need to put a bikini on her. These two scrolls signify two people. The opportunity to come together, the new opportunity that you can have, that you can tangibly hold in your hands. You're a Gemini, it's like twin energy as well. I'm just picking up these two scrolls. I'm also getting like dance. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting dance, or something about his family or your family may have previous athletic influence as well. That's just a side note, okay? But this is around a victory wreath. Yeah. This is vulnerability and unashamedness too. So when you finally do get together, which I think you will, you're not going to be ashamed of your body or anything like that. There's no shame here, all right? There's no shame at all. This is a really beautiful reading for you, Alyssa. King of Cups. I feel this person will fall in love with you. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio heavily as well here. The bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is a commitment, okay? It is a commitment, and your star. Again, more mountains and water. Something about mountains, woods and water. So I don't know if that, like, you like to travel on holidays there or anything like that. Okay. Okay. We have done your reading, Alyssa and Alyssa, thank you. Stefani, you are next. It depends, Richard, whether you wish to be open to, you know, my interpretation or my spirit guide's interpretation of what's coming ahead. Okay. Just watch the feed, guys, there, please. I will. Oh, you work in the Alps. Oh, how interesting. Okay. Wow. Thank you. Stefani, what should you know right now? Let's have a look. Stefani, what's here for Stefani? Elaine, get ready with your questions. Think them through wisely, Spirit saying, Elaine, because I feel that, like, you do ask the same sort of questions, and we need to, like, go into a different thing, like, you know, what Stefani's asked. What does Spirit want you to know right now? Okay. Hi, EM. Spirit just said to me, Stefani, connecting with others. So possibly you haven't had good connections with others in the past, or you've had friendships that were flaky, or people that were flaky, or you haven't been able to grasp a really good kindred spirit soul connection, okay? I'm so excited today. I'm doing like some, I may do them live, but possibly just videos that I'm going to post. I'm really excited, like March ones, by the way. Sorry, Stefani. Possibly people that have left you out in the cold, people that have been like really like flaky, like I said, people that have said things that have hurt you, okay, that have played on your emotions or used you in some sort of way, all right, deceived you. Look what I've got, I've just cut the deck, 7 of Swords. So there is either deceptive people around you, all right, hey Simran, thank you, or you're keeping yourself and your thoughts and your feelings to yourself. You're not telling everyone everything. You're like being strategic. I do think there's new opportunities for you to connect with other people, and it's really important that you do. This was in my energy for the past couple of days. Even if it is going online like this and talking to each other, that is suffice. For some people, that is enough. For me, it's enough. Okay? I just have to add a couple more people to the list. Alice, hi. Amber, hi. Valencia, hi. Simran, hey. Thank you. If you do donate, let me know. And Shooting Star, hi. I'm not sure whether you were on before, Shooting Star. I think maybe it was yesterday. Okay. All right. With that being said, let's have a look. There could be a significant, yeah, you feel like there's unsuccessfulness in your life, or in the recent past, you know, things haven't. You could be a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, by the way, Stefani, or you could like that full moon in Virgo affected you greatly. This was the first card that came out with either another reading or the general. I can't remember. So there's something here about, I think it was one of the private readings. There's something about being unsuccessful or feeling unsuccessful at this in the recent past. So like I said, the full moon in Virgo could have affected you greatly, especially if you're Virgo, moon, sun, moon, or rising. Hey, Ari. Oh, thank you, Shooting Star. Okay. So let me just focus on Stefani's reading, guys. Okay. Yeah, something's been really difficult that you've had to go through. And I am picking up like just not having enough people in your life, or feeling that you don't have great connections with others. You possibly compare yourself with others, or they are, you know, they've already moved out of home, or this is an example, or they've done really well in their job and they're already a supervisor and they've been there like 5 minutes, or, you know, you view other people like they're more successful than you. So Spirit is saying you need to remove that burden. You are unique, you are different, everyone is unique and different and rare, okay? We'll look into these cards a little bit more. Let me pull them all out. Yeah, 5 of Swords. This is recent past, present energy, the Lovers. Possibly in the reverse, because that did come out. 5 of Wands in the reverse. So you've got 5s, 10. Yeah, 5s and 10 should be seeing 5s or 6s. Another 10. Okay. I don't know if you're single or not. You could be in a couple, like you could be in a relationship or marriage. All right, I don't know what this relates to, but let's just keep moving forward with it. There's something here about something being a burden or an argument or disagreement that you've had in the recent past. It could be with a family member, a lover, a marriage partner, a friend, okay? I feel like it's very much friendship when you've lost the connection with somebody here. A connection you thought you had. This is what Spirit wants to bring out today. Definitely about connections with others. You're avoiding drama at all costs, okay? There's something really strong here about you comparing yourself with others. So with that being said, I'm going to pull out an oracle card, because you should not compare yourself with others or the successes that they have with your own life, because we are all on our own individual soul path, okay? All right. So what do we have here? Watch your words, okay? So this full moon in Virgo may definitely, okay, I'm being led back to the full moon in Virgo. I'm continuously being led back to that with your reading, okay? There's something about you resisting the energy of that full moon, pushing forward. Have a look back at the general when I've finished your reading. There'll be a lot more information in that, and it's specifically for you, okay? The Deer Spirit is be gentle with yourself. These both came out in the reverse, and it's time to heal. More 5s, by the way, 55. The Snake Spirit, the deer and the snake may mean something to you. Check it out online. Also the Parrot Spirit. But they came out in the reverse. It is time to stop resisting some sort of healing process or releasing something that you need to do. It's time to stop beating yourself up, Stefani, for what you still feel you haven't accomplished, because you can do whatever you want to do, and you can be the magician. I hope the magician energy comes out in your reading tonight, okay? And you can be that person. You can be, but you need to be more gentle with yourself. I think you've gone through a lot of stuff and you're ready to put the 10 of Wands down before doing some of the work, okay? It's like, I've gone to the 9 of Wands, the Dear Spirit. I'm giving up on myself. I'm not successful. I'm not good enough. All these sort of narratives that you've possibly played in your mind. F it, I'm going to just give up. 10 of Wands, okay? Without pushing through. Because I feel a lot of people, and I feel that this is not necessarily your words, this is the words you're telling yourself, and possibly the words other people are, you know, telling you as well. Things that are not true, because you shine so much light, Stefani. You have been through so very, very much in your, I want to say adult life, but possibly childhood as well. And you have, look at all this colour with this bird. You have so much wonder and colour and fun to bring, okay, to the world, to yourself. If you can get that book, Atomic Habits, go and buy it or buy it online. I like the paperback, I've got the paperback. And start reading and incorporating new things into your life that bring back the colour. Possibly start wearing more colour. This is all the colours of the chakra as well. So possibly needing to do a guided chakra meditation. Please read my disclaimer below, Stefani. I just want to say that. You are stepping into, you do have the strength, Stefani, okay? There's 5s, 10s, 6s, and 8s in your reading. So check out those angel numbers online when, you know, we've gone through, we've finished the reading. So you can check out that. I'll give you some more information. The strength and the 8 of Wands. It's time to start acting upon your desires. All right? It's time to start getting really busy. What you really think about and dream about with this 8 above this infinity symbol, put it out there. Have the strength to get off the couch, for example, and go for a walk. It can be 5 minutes one day. It can be 10 the next week. It can be 20 the week or the month after. Okay? But it's about transversing through and breaking through and not giving up, because that time for healing was in reverse. If you don't finish or complete this, what you know you have to work on, and give up, you are not going to get the love you want, the friendships you want, the family, the happiness, the love that you want. You need, like, stay away from drama. This is in the middle of your reading, okay? Stay away from people that cause you drama and the energy they put out, even if it's in the workplace, okay? But it is time with that 5 of Swords to stay also away from drama and stop telling yourself you can't, you won't, you can't have, you can't do. Because in the future, if you push through this and not give up, especially on a specific goal or dream, even a business idea with the 8 of Wands here, something online as well, you've thought about doing but you've never had the courage or the will to do it, the determination and the passion and the courage is there, but you've never acted upon it because you've got this I'm not good enough energy. All right? And Spirit wants you to know you are, and if you do push through this, you've got this waiting on the other side. Security, stability, possibly a relationship, twin flame energy with the lovers being on the table as well. Okay? You are not the same as everybody else. Neither am I. I am very different to a lot of people. I don't care. People don't like me. I don't give a shit. You know why? Because they want my light. They want what I have. They want the courage, determination that I have, the things that I've had to push through and get through the other side. They want that. People will try and infiltrate your light. Because they can't do it. They could never do what you've done, Stefani. Do not give up on yourself. Be kind to yourself and push through. You can do this. What is coming up for Stefani if she takes your advice, Spirit? What is coming up for Stefani if she takes your advice? Groundedness, stability, a feeling of wholeness. Devil in the reverse. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. cutting away toxic bad habits, patterns, people, situations, and even places, like geographically, or like places that you're living in, okay? But there's work required to push through here, all right? Eight of Pentacles, there's definitely work required to get your Ten of Cups, okay? And you can do it. And if you don't have any friendships in your life, you don't need them right now. You need to work on yourself to allow others to come in, to then others to come in that deserve to be in your energy. Okay? Woo! Okay. Elaine, you can post your first question. I hope that made sense. I hope that helped you. Stefani. Okay. I'm going to take a break in a minute, Elaine. We've got an hour left online, guys. So 1 hour. So Elaine is next, and then Simran. Elaine has 2 questions. Okay, I'm getting that song, Elaine, for you. I've got my mindset on you. I've got my mindset on you. But it's gonna take money. Oh, I'm spending money. It's gonna take patience and money to do it right, girl. Okay, so something about money and love here, being connected in some sort of way. I don't know, I just broke into song. Yay, I'm back. R&B Trudy, as Eddie likes to call me. Okay. There's something about not caring here, Elaine. There's something about just being who you are. This strong vein through this today's daily, live. Career guidance in terms of you doing side hustles while practicing my craft. I realise I creative industry is going with more artificial intelligence. It's my time to catch up. Okay, so let's look at the recent past for you in regards to your career. Spirit's saying don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? So yes, it is a good idea to, especially if you're struggling financially, or if you're wanting to be more financially stable, because in the recent past we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling like, now this can be energetic, actually this is energetically Spirit saying, I mean you could have had financial difficulties, but Spirit doesn't want me to talk about that. Spirit wants me to talk about the feeling of not being completely satisfied within your passions, okay? So say if you're really passionate about a job that you're doing, I hope, I don't know if you've got a job yet, or you will get a job, okay, because like you're putting that out there to the universe. There could have been financial constraints, but this is about not putting all your eggs in one basket and spreading your work wide, Spirit is saying. Spirit says some really unusual sentences or old-fashioned sentences. I know that's 100% Spirit coming through when they do that. Spreading your work wide. There's something about an online shop as well that you felt like you couldn't set up before, but you'll have the finances to do that. Online shop, online website, something, okay? Wow. The Sun and the 7 of Swords. You're keeping your ideas to yourself. You think that, instead of putting it out there, you're putting it out there energetically to the universe, but you're not telling a lot of people. You don't want to sort of like jinx yourself. Yeah? I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do that and I'm going to be really happy. You're not telling a lot of people. You may have told a couple of people. There's 2 swords standing, firm, solid people that won't like spread the word or tell others. Because you want to sort of like keep this to yourself possibly. Okay? You're not like letting everything be known. You're illuminated, you're knowing where your passions lie, you're knowing which way you want to go, but you're not like telling a lot of people. You don't want to jinx yourself. You may be a little bit superstitious, I want to say. Okay. Present energy. Energy for Elaine. Elaine. When I hear the name Elaine, it always reminds me of Seinfeld, although I love Seinfeld, okay. 10 of Pentacles. Woohoo! Look at this. Abundance. You have a mindset abundance at this point. Now, it doesn't mean you have, like, you've got the 5 of Pentacles next to it in the past, you got the 10 of Pentacles here. This is having the mindset of abundance in the present moment. And when you have those negative feelings, possibly, of things aren't going my way, or financially not going my way, or this is not going to work, you push those negative feelings out. So you've learned to do that, okay? Which is really beautiful. I'm being drawn to this, like, is it a shield? A shield could be significant to you in your work or your workplace, or you've seen a shield, or a family crest, I think they call them. There's something here about family heritage, history. I'm picking up a lot of history, either your history, or there's a lot of history within the work that you're doing, the creative work you're doing. It's possibly been shown, depicted on things like family crests and shields. It's possibly paintwork or artwork or something like that, okay? This is a yes from the universe, all right? It's a yes. You've done a lot of work on the way you think about money, okay? You've done a lot of work in general on that and how you think about money, your relationship with money, okay? Okay, Elaine. Something about, like, royalty here as well with the family crest. There's possibly, who knows, some sort of castle or something in your past. Something to do with Europe as well here is coming out. I'm also seeing race driver with that red, I've never seen that before, would you believe it? With that, like, pole that is black and white checkered. There could be cross-cultural or mixed race in your family too. It's very much about heritage. Also ships or sailing, or like a naval background possibly. Definitely European. I'm also getting Mason as well. We're not going to talk about that. Okay, I didn't put an S on the end of that, because then, yeah, the algorithms go crazy in YouTube. 5 of Cups, there is a disappointed energy. Don't beat yourself up. I think you are expecting way too much of yourself in this job, okay? In this position, in this, like, whatever you're doing within your passionate career, you feel sometimes you're letting yourself down. I think you just want to get to this end goal. Remember, it's a journey. Enjoy the journey, not the destination. I nearly said destination first. You're wanting the destination before the journey. You're wanting the results without doing the work sometimes, but you're willing to put the work in. So it's not like you don't want to put the work in, but you want to see results faster, basically. So give it time, be patient. I wonder if the Temperance card's going to come up. Post your second question. 5 of Swords. Don't listen to others. This is next to the 7 of Swords. Be very careful. You've got 5, 5, 5 here. You could be seeing that, okay? In the past, feeling inadequate. In the present, feeling emotionally dissatisfied, possibly. And, you know, really needing to battle with your mind. This is your own energy. Needing to battle possibly others, but this is like battling in your own mind. I can have, I will have, I can do. To receive the 10 of Pentacles. So you feel this 10 of Pentacles energy, but then you can hold yourself back. It's like taking 5 steps back and then 2 steps forward, and then 3 steps back and 2 steps forward, okay? So you're doing the work, continue to do it, okay? You can just post your question and leave, but you'd have to send me an email so I can give you the timestamp, okay? You can do that, Simran. Okay, the Empress. This is what you're stepping into, Elaine. The Empress energy. The Magician. Oh my God. The Magician energy. And the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm going to clarify. I missed a Page of Swords there. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. The Empress is Taurus. We've got Gemini and Virgo energy. We have Leo on the board as well. This is right next to the 10 of Pentacles. You've done a lot of work on your mental. You've done a lot of work on thinking positively, the secret, manifestation, all that jazz, okay? I want to say all that jazz for some reason, so jazz may be significant to you or your family heritage, be the next 10 of Pentacles. And we had the Magician, as above, so below. What you have thought about, you are bringing about in the future. Don't feel it's all been for nothing. Spirit is waiting for the right time to deliver, okay? Page of Swords. There's some more research that needs to be done in regards to your side hustle, all right? So we're going to clarify that. What you don't see coming is the new beginning starting within a creative project, because this is all about creation, the Ace of Wands. You're moving in the right direction, but it remains to it means to remain focused, vigilantly focused on your goal, never giving up whatever sets you back, whether it's a full moon, the energies in the ether, the planets and the way they're aligned, whatever it is. And watch astrology, because you're going to know what's coming up and how to deal with it. All right, lunatic astrology is really good. And the Ten of Swords. So what you don't see coming is an end of a way of pattern of thinking that's had you in a dark place previously, that's had you in an emotional place, but has remained, like, has created a groundedness about you, okay? Let's clarify the Page of Swords, this research that's required in the future. Page the second question. And then we got Simran after Elaine. I don't think anyone else donated. I've got about an hour left, guys, as well. Page of Swords. What's clarifying the Page of Swords, please, for Elaine? In regards to, like, more research, looking into something a little bit more. Could be, like, to do with the internet, finances, how to save money. Okay, so if you are, like, it's okay to have a great mindset about money. It's great, but it doesn't mean we can't be frugal and save as well, or find new ideas of doing things that could be, like, cheaper and not so expensive. There's something that you need to look at that is maybe not so expensive. So say if you wanted to set up a website and you found this person online and they wanted $2,000 to do your website, but then you found a friend at college or an old friend or someone, you know, that you found online again on Marketplace or whatever. They said, I'm learning, so I'll do it for $1,000. Okay, which one are you going to choose? You could have a look at their work, but I don't think you need to. If you want to look at someone's work, especially if you're building a website or something to do with your business, Spirit's saying you can, but you don't need to. It's going to be fine. Use your intuition. What else do we have here? Simply the Best. Spirit's singing Tina Turner. You may like Tina Turner, but Spirit's saying you're simply the best, better than all the rest. So you're like your number one in your craft. You know you are, Spirit said as well. Whatever new thing you're starting with, the Page of Swords, the research you're doing to create something, you're going to push forward. You're moving into a new timeline, actually, Spirit's saying. A new timeline where you'll be able to create and show people what you do. All right? 1010 on the screen, possibly needing to release any, like, old fears or negativity about I can't, I won't, I can't have. It's all about your mindset. Your abundance mindset, the Empress, remember, the 10 of Pentacles in your current energy. Keep that mindset up, all right? Hey, Sunlight. I don't know if I'll be able to get to you, Sunlight. I've got a lot of people on my list. Jonah also. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to you today. If you want to donate, you can do so. You can jump the queue. Iman also. I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to get to you today. Simran, let me know if you're there. And also my phone, like, dies at about 2 hours and 20. Or it starts to, and I'm like, yeah, that's it for me. Okay. Second question, please, Elaine. I'm waiting for you. Willie Jones, hi. Daisha, hey. I think you're, I don't know whether I'll be able to get to you either. I'm doing longer readings today. I think, I don't want to understate or like, okay, Simran, just stay in the background there because, like, I don't want you to go, like, I don't want you to miss your reading. If you do, though, I'm going to write the timestamp. Like, if you don't get the whole lot of it, I'll tell you the timestamp. Sorry, Ifra. Hey. Oh, you left. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on donated readings. Anyone would like to donate, you can do so. In the PayPal below, and you definitely will get your reading today, and it will be a longer reading like this. So I've still got 1010 on the screen. It's still there. It's gone now. It's gone to 1410, but unusual. Elaine. Okay, what I'm going to do for your second question is use just oracles. Okay, if you don't want this, let me know quickly so I can change that. But I'm just feeling I need to give you some extra messages through the oracle cards. Oh, this is really nice. So Elaine, I don't know if you like plants and nature and trees, or like, you know how they plant the community trees, like they plant a tree. There's also like, you know, that's obviously to volunteer, you're not going to get paid for it, but there's something here about you have a really possible good idea about something that you can do outside within the community, because we have nature and ideas and inspiration. All right, interesting. There could be like a tree planting, I don't know what they call it, you know what I mean. But if you see anything like that when you're out and about, Elaine, it is your message, your green light to do it, okay? Because you may meet someone also in that group or in that party of people that is going to be significant in your life. So I think joining with others in your community is going to bring not only a sense of personal satisfaction and happiness because you're helping, it's also going to commit you and join you, commit you. You're going to be committed to someone you meet, possibly in a community venture, joining a community hall or something, but something with nature or something outside, okay? So if you're going to volunteer for anything, it would be good to do something to do with nature. So cleaning up the beach, cleaning up the woods, wherever you live, whatever you know, cleaning up, picking up the litter, you know, with a group of others, planting trees, advocating for the, you know, for nature, for animals, for the animals in the community, like, you know, foxes and badgers and stuff like that come into, it's interesting that I'm saying that. Music is significant to you. I do feel definitely music. You're creative. I know you're already creative, and I feel that music is very significant here to you. Joining, supporting new musicians, or starving musicians, I'm going to say. Okay, supporting musicians in your community. I'm getting food as well with you. I don't know, a food bank or work, like helping people that, yeah, there's something about helping others here as well. Okay, what else do we have? Oh. All right, this is the one I want to use. This is sweet results await, okay? Also, you will be helping others to release things from their path, which means some sort of like group where you're joining, you know those groups, not alcoholic, well, yes, Alcoholics Anonymous, but you know, like groups where people try and like better themselves and let go of past experiences and try and move on, and they all sit and talk about it, okay? You could possibly do that, all right? But the sweet results await, which means like this is really going to satisfy you and benefit you in your life in general, okay? It's going to add to your experience, and we have the and spirit continued time. Oh, so you could already be collaborating with others about something to do with this, but it says time to collaborate, okay? And spirits, they work really hard. There's possibly a group in your community already that has worked hard to grow something, to build something, and you may know what this group or who this group are. I'm getting that green as well, and the nature as well, so this could be something to do with outside. So this is definitely joining with others, okay, to build something. I'd love to, actually, I might think about, that's a really good idea, volunteering, even if it's working in a store, like I like those op shops. But there's something here you're really going to love, and I think that you're going to bring a lot to the table for someone. Could be a Pisces. The moon energy is at the bottom of the deck. So the new moon in Libra, I think it is, on the 10th or 11th of March, may be significant. Spirit said howling at the moon. Okay. You'll be howling at the sun. Like, this is going to make you happy. I'm getting howling at the sun. Hey Janice, I'm not sure whether I'll get to you today. I really do appreciate you like coming on though. And also, Amara, I'm not sure whether I'll get to you today, guys, unless you want to donate. So I am still doing donated readings. Even though this is a free channel, a lot of people do donate to assure their reading getting done. Any more, I need to have a drink of something and like Coke or something. I like that no sugar Coke. I started drinking that. I shouldn't drink it at night though. I drank it at night yesterday and go to sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Wow. You're going to really help somebody. And you're really going to help a specific person that's a masculine. Okay? This masculine could also be helping you to join this group or community session or whatever it is. But you're going to help people in a way that you're going to help them think more positively about their life and about their past. That's why I said before, like one of those groups where you all get together and chat to get more perspective, more appreciation, being more positivity in life. Okay, so this masculine is going to be significant in this group that you're going to join. Definitely be there, prevalently, like in my face. He could be very jolly, joyful. I also see him as someone who's like an older person, possibly like a little chubby, like stocky, not really tall. Like this person is just really helpful. When you meet this person, you're going to know who it is, okay? I can see them in my mind's eye, like balding, so short, stocky, balding. Sounds like George from Seinfeld. But it's not. Hey Nancy, I can add you, but I don't think I'll get to you. Okay. Alright guys, unless you want to donate, Nancy, I'm going to have like a 5-minute break. Let me have like a drink. Let me get my breath back because I've been talking for the past an hour and a half. We will be on for another hour. The next person is Simran. So Simran, don't post your question there yet because the feed people may be talking to each other. Alana, you are 5th on the list. So we have Simran, then we have Dreams, then we have Ifra, Hanan, if they're still there, George, and then Alana, Jasmine, etc. Okay, so I do have the list. I will not be able to get through all of you today because I'm putting more effort into doing more meat and potatoes sort of readings for free readings. Okay, and you know, it encourages people also. You know, if they want to donate as well, you know, I'm not going to just like hide behind that veil because like time is money and time is energy, and you know, people want to donate, they can do, and they will get their reading next, like time for business sort of thing. That's just the way it works, right? Think of it how you will, as I hope I didn't say it too out of context. Elaine, I really appreciate you being on here, okay, and helping me with my list. I do have a list. If you want to leave though, or don't feel you have to stay, because I do have a list, that's all good. But if you just like hanging out and being on here, I appreciate that too. So I'm gonna have like 5-10 minute break, guys. I won't be long. I'm just gonna have something to drink to like soothe my throat to talking so much and singing, mind you. Haven't seen Eddie online lately. I might have to contact him and see how he's going after this live. So don't go away, guys. And Elaine, if you are going to stay on, just let everyone know I'm having a break. I'd appreciate it. I need to get a little sign that says break time. Okay, who's on? I'm still on paid readings. Yes, George. I'm doing longer readings from now on. I think I'm not going to give it I haven't got Simran's question, so we're going to go to Dreams if you're still there. And if Dreams isn't there, it will be Ifra. And Hanan is next on the list. I'm going to give you the opportunity now, and I'll say it again after the next read, to donate to the channel for $5. It's only $5 and you'll get your reading next, okay? Simran, thank you for posting your question. I hope at 1 hour, 45 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, let's have a look at your main energy. While I was just having a quick break and having a drink of no sugar Coke, I want to add no sugar. I'm off the sugar right now. And now and again I'll have like a piece of fruit at night to like sort of get me through because I'm craving it, but I'm trying to like really have no sugar in coffee. There may be something there about no sugar. There's something here about your diet or your health plan or something like that, something like exercise. I saw a dragonfly outside, which is iridescent green. So working on your heart chakra, something to do with a relationship, okay? And you're asking about your boss, Ben. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, it can be a work relationship, okay? Is he planning anything for me? Okay, so let's have a look. Tap into your heart chakra, Simran. Make sure that you are like really doing that, really focusing on your feelings, your emotions about the situation, about Ben, about, that is on your mind. Let's have a look at the main energy you're sitting in right now. I'm going to be doing a collective for March today. I will be posting it on my community page for when, like probably 20 minutes before I do it. So hit the notification bell, guys, if you want to join the collective live today. You are very welcome to. It is not a paid or donated live. It's all questions. It's just a collective for March, and there'll be a lot of information in there because I'm going to start tapping in after this live on what spirit animal I want to bring through for the collective. Okay, Simran, we talked about the dragonfly. I'm not quite sure exactly like spiritual meaning of the dragonfly, but they do have very iridescent wings, which is a translucent. This dragonfly I saw was very green as well, so tapping into your heart chakra, being transparent with Ben, okay? There's something about being super transparent, letting him know how you feel, bringing your emotions forward, okay, and saying, this is how I feel about this situation at work. What are we going to do about it? How can you support me? Okay, so it's getting support. Also, I saw some caterpillars. Okay, I think they were caterpillars. Actually, I think they were centipedes. But then I saw 3 caterpillars on the wall as well. So this is about, I could talk about the caterpillar spirit for a very long time, which I'm not going to in this reading, but check it out online, okay? And find out for you what it means. But it's all about the death cards, the scorpionic energy, all about transformation and change. I also got the book, The Hungry Caterpillar. Now, probably a lot of you had that book when you were children, okay? And there's a moral to that story and a fable like there was, with many books that were brought out a very long time ago. I'm over 50, so we won't go there. But there's something about the Hungry Caterpillar, a look at the Hungry Caterpillar online, and like the moral to that story is significant to this change that you're going through. And of course, caterpillars are all about transformation. There is a tower that you are experiencing. The full moon could have been very significant in Virgo, okay, that's just happened just over a week ago. The energy is still there. It may be there for a few more days, okay? All right. Oh, you read it. So there's something about the caterpillar book or about your son that you need to focus on. I love the depiction of the tower. There's many ways to get into this tower. There's a staircase on either side here. There's an archway. There's a door. There's a back entrance. Whatever is going on in your life, there's lots of different ways of handling this tower. Okay? In this depiction, in the Good Tarot, is a strong foundation. This tower isn't falling, okay? Or you don't want it to fall. So whatever foundation you have built, especially in your career, because we are talking about your career, you want this to stay as solid as it looks on this picture, right, in this depiction. And there's lots of ways to handle this. The Spirit wants you to really have a think about this. I would be surprised if I didn't get a lot of swords energy with you today, okay? Scorpio energy, again, we talked about Scorpio energy, okay? And the call. See the archway again. I think you're going to go right in for it. You're going to find the easiest way, and sometimes the simplest and the easiest way is to go straight in and say what you need to say, okay? In an emotional sense, where can you support me in this? Because it's affecting my emotions and how I feel and how I think, especially how you feel on a day-to-day basis. Spirit wants you to walk through that door, even though you don't know what's inside that tower and what's going to happen. Spirit wants you to do so, okay? Don't beat around the bush, don't go in the back way, don't go up the sides, go straight in, okay? Because in the Judgment card, we also have the archway with the light behind it. And Spirit say, it's time. It's time that you have this discussion, all right? Unless they're seeing the parrot spirit, which is like, watch your words, or just be careful how you deliver the message. I'm very bad at that. Yeah, so it can be depicted in different ways or perceived in different ways without understanding the emotion behind it, and that's why it's important to have an emotional conversation but not be emotive, which means not like express your emotions in a negative way. Watch your words, but it is time to do this, or time to say what you need to say to Ben, okay? Trust. The whale spirit, this is about trust. There's a bigger picture here. And the way it's affecting your emotions is going to grow and grow if you do not face this archway and walk through it, okay? And say what you need to say in a professional, emotional way, but professional. This is affecting me in my life. Please tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I need so you can support me and I can be the best I can be in my work, okay? Very, very similar to like how I feel and things that have been going on in my life. There's something about fear here or not being afraid as well. Let's look at your recent past. Recent past for Simran. 9 of Cups. In the reverse. Something has been dissatisfied. You're not satisfied in your job. It's not giving you what you need, especially emotionally. Okay? It's not satisfying you, or something's happened that's not satisfying you. This is maybe what you need to convey. Okay? I think I just dropped off live, but I'm back now. So I haven't said any more, Simran. Knight of Wands is about excitement, okay? It's about receiving good news in the recent past, and this was in reverse, okay? So you haven't received what you've been putting out there. You could have been putting in a lot of hard work. You could have been doing what you thought was the right thing, but you're not emotionally feeling it, or you're not intuitively feeling this drive anymore, okay? And you want possibly a new project or something you need to do. Okay, so needing to possibly thinking about how you're going to deliver this message in the correct way. Justice energy. Libra energy, he could be a Libra, who knows? You could be a Libra. But you want to do it in the right way. This is wanting to deliver a message in the correct way so that you get out of it what you need to and they get out of it what they need to, with the scales energy here. Also, the color red obviously is very significant. Getting grounded, doing a base or root chakra meditation before you deliver this message or before you have a meeting. I'm also getting to either like schedule a Teams meeting or schedule a meeting. I need to talk to you, please. Can we talk at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning? I can have half an hour of your time. It's that type of energy. And see how he has the green as well? Staying grounded with your emotions, but keeping your heart on your sleeves. Okay? Because this is an emotional burden that you're carrying. And you want to rise above this with this crown here. Okay. That's what you're feeling lately. Okay? What you're feeling in your present moment, that's what you've been feeling lately, is that you're willing to put the hard work in. That's a very simple message. You're willing to put the hard work in. You're willing to even start something new. You're willing to do a new project. But you feel what's being offered to you, again with the emotions, is not enough. all right? And you don't feel you're moving in the right direction, the Chariot in the reverse, and this is also more water energy. So this is really affecting you emotionally, okay? And this needs to be spoke about. This needs to be discussed with Ben, okay? What's coming up in the future? I expect to see some swords, like I said. The strength. Yeah, just find the strength to get grounded, to find it in you, to know what you need to say, to trust with that whale spirit here that it's now the time to step through that door and have this discussion, okay? Okay, dreams, if you're there, get ready for your question. Dreams, if you are not there, Ifra, get ready for your question. The death card. I've got 20% left, guys, on my battery. I won't be on for too much longer. Once it hits 5%, I'm going, okay? If you want to donate now, donate. You will definitely get your reading, okay? The death energy, like I said, the caterpillar spirit, you are changing. You're pushing through some sort of boundary. This Pope here, okay, we have this crown that has come up, that is, you know, the Pope's still got his crown on, but you're moving forward, okay? You're pushing past some sort of boundary at work. You're pushing past some sort of boundary you feel you have with your boss. You may have to go, you know, do a few things, do that hard work to get this crown. There's some mountains up in the background there, okay? But you're wanting to elevate yourself. You're elevating yourself. You're pushing through. You're transmuting. You're what's the word? You're changing, yeah? You're changing the way you think about this. You're finding the inner strength to have this conversation, to say what you need to say, and at least then you said it. You may disappoint some people. I'm not saying you'll disappoint Ben. You definitely don't want to disappoint yourself, Simran, and you do have a celebration. You're going to at least know where you're standing, and you're going to be happy. There's some sort of happiness, like, okay. There's also something about 2 or 3 years, or you have a 2 or 3 year plan, and it could also be study. It could also be the people that you're associating with at work. Things will be a lot smoother, but you'll see things in a different light. I thought I was going to get some swords, but I didn't. What you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck, however, is the Queen of Swords, cutting past the clouds, seeing clearly now, letting Spirit be your guide here, and being firm with your words, okay? Setting boundaries and telling your boss, Ben, what it is you actually need and want. For you to be emotionally happy, stable in your life, you're wanting to do it in the right way, you will get grounded. You're emotionally not satisfied, but you are willing to put in the work. So have the strength to say, what do I need to change? Death is all about transformation. Okay. And this is going to be an awakening for you. I wanted to say awakening before, but Spirit wouldn't let me say it because that's coming up in the near future. You're going to have some sort of awakening that's going to bring you to this 3 of Cups. I wanted to say 2 of Cups as well. So you could be connecting with a particular person. Let's have a look at Ifra's question. I'm going to say again, guys, we're at 2 hours. I've got 20% left on my battery. So if anyone wants to donate now, you will definitely get 100% your reading done. But if you're further on the list, you won't, so I apologise. There will also be a collective today that I'm going to do for the month of March, which is really exciting, and we'll see what comes out in that for everyone. I will be doing Spirit Animal, we will be doing like messages from Spirit, and we will also be doing all the signs, okay? Okay. Ifra, what does Spirit need you to know right now? Okay. There's a new opportunity possibly coming your way that's going to boost your finances. Hi, love, and thank you for being here, but I will not get to you today. Nor, hi, and I will not get to you today. I apologise, but I've been on for 2 hours. And we've got about 15 to 20 minutes left. So if you want to donate, you will get your reading done, but if you don't donate, you won't, okay? That's the breaks, unfortunately. Simran, recent past, Energy reading for Simran, recent past, not Simran, sorry, not Simran, we've just done Simran for Ifra. Okay, energy reading for Ifra. How has Ifra been feeling? What have they been going through? I'm hearing it's been too much, or it's getting too much, or it was too much. Something was too much or too difficult, you possibly have put down, put aside, moved on from. And that's okay. I got brought up to finish what I start. You don't have to finish what you start. If it's not doing it for you, if it's not giving you this emotional satisfaction or whatever it is you need, you can move on to something new, okay? So there's something here about you moving on to something new. Something is not giving you the passion that you desire. Something or someone is not conducive with your spiritual energy. You're recognizing this, you're seeing it, you're moving away from it. It's that simple. Okay, if you want to talk to me, I appreciate it. Even though I don't always look at the feed, the energy does come through. I don't know how, but everything is energy, right? Okay. Death. You're going through a transformation. Ifra, the full moon in Virgo could have been very significant for you. Also, the caterpillar spirit, check that out because that's coming through for you as well. You will be victorious. The death card is in the upright. You have learned the lesson. You've moved on, okay? You've pushed past through a barrier for a family or a work situation I'm picking up here. You're firmly seated in your saddle, spirit saying your feet are on the ground even though they're not on the ground in this card. This has been an emotional roller coaster I'm hearing as well. But something has really put you off guard and you're determined to move forward in the right direction away from situations or people. Okay? Right. So the death card is there, the caterpillar spirit, the death energy, the scorpionic energy, okay? It's really important that you go through this. This full moon in Virgo, whether you've got moon, sun, or rising in your sign, it doesn't matter. That could have really affected you greatly, okay? You could have Virgo somewhere in your sign. We have a new moon in Libra, I'm pretty sure it is, on the 10th or the 11th of March. That is going to be significant, I'm hearing, for you as well, where you'll be able to put all the new things that you want to bring into practice, okay? I know that this is occurring for myself and a lot of people that have been surrounding me and that I know. The trouble with this spirit is saying a lot of people are not spiritual or haven't awakened or are not going through this awakening that you're going through or you've gone through recently. And it's hard for others to understand you. So you may be hermetizing yourself. I actually haven't seen the Hermit card today. It'd be interesting if it comes out after I've just said that, okay? 3 of Wands, you're choosing a new direction. You already know what it is. You already know which path you want to go in, all right? It could be a new healthy eating plan. It could be an exercise regime. It could be looking for a new job. It could be moving away from friendships and looking for new friendships. It could be literally geographically moving. So you have a lot of movement cards here. But something or someone did not fit with you anymore and you're aware of it, you're transmuting, you're transforming, you've awakened. The awakening has happened, okay? Just like it has with me recently. The awakening has happened. You're trusting yourself more. There's something about you're trusting yourself. You've put the work in, darling. You've put the work in. But this, you may have been going through transformations. I just read the feed. But this is a big one. This is a life-changing one. All right? That you need to grasp. All right? And you need to move forward in this new path. Because Spirit is saying this is the right path. Whatever you've decided recently, it is the right path. You're grounded. You're not putting your emotions dead on your your sleeve or on your heart. Okay? You're not looking at things emotionally. You're looking at things practically, logically. You could be a Virgo or a Scorpio. Okay, let's look at your present energy. Page of Cups. You're stepping into a passionate, loving energy from yourself towards others. For those who deserve your time and attention. Also, you're being very grateful to the universe, which tells me you could have been praying a lot. You could have been, I'm very grateful, universe, for this transformation that you're showing me, that you're giving me. I'm going to take this, I'm going to take your advice that you've given me, and obviously at an energetic level, you're feeling your intuition, and you're going to move forward passionately with it and do the very best you can for yourself, okay? You're facing this transformation head on. All right, you're not turning your back on it. You're being a little bit practical about it, maybe a little bit too practical about it. Okay, but you're facing it either way. There is still a little bit of negativity creeping in. I can't, I won't, I can't have, I can't do. Okay, that's okay because it's a minor arcana. You can free yourself from that negative thinking. You can see things in a different way. Okay, you can get yourself out of the situation very, very easily. But there is a need here to step into the emotions. Okay, step into it. Like, don't completely put any negativity. Don't put completely any emotions out of this situation. Because being grounded is fine, but you need to feel too. Okay. When you catch yourself negative thinking, make sure that you are changing your mindset. And I think you can do that with the work that you've already done. Future energy. Pisces here as well as Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Ten of Swords. You're stepping into a time where it's still going to take, because the Nine of Swords isn't here, but the 8 and the 10 is. So I don't think you're worried or there's fear necessarily about what's coming in or the new things that are coming in for you, because pages are new, nights are excitement, it's a spontaneous energy, taking a leap of faith type of energy, okay, going all in, doing things with passion and love, using your emotions to guide you. So that's why I said it's okay to be grounded, because the Three of Wands is very earthly energy, is fire energy, but it's very earthly too. The Nine of Swords is missing. I don't think you have the fear, and I think you're going to overcome this negative way of thinking very quickly. There's any dark thoughts that come in, but see all this water here, you need to emotionally move forward, use your intuition with things. If something feels right, then it is. If it doesn't, it definitely isn't. Okay, you can still keep grounded, but you can end this way of negative thinking here. Right, so that's coming in for you. That's like 100% clarifying that you will get over any mental blockages. Moving into the King of Pentacles energy. This is like when someone is a boss, a manager, a supervisor, someone in authority, someone you can look up to. This could be you just stepping into this energy. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're using your discernment as well. You're not telling everyone your moves with the King of Pentacles. He doesn't tell everyone what he does in business to make himself successful. You have to keep some things to yourself. Capricorn energy, mainly. Could be in a time or moving into a time of more financial prosperity, more stability, security, and celebrations coming your way, okay? Whatever transformation you've gone through, you've done the hard work, you've done it, okay? You're out of the other side. It's really significant. You need to pat yourself on the back, cheer for yourself, Spirit is saying. Okay. Hanan, if you're there, you can post your question. I know Dreams has left the feed. Jasmine, I won't probably get to you. Who is here, please? One more reading for today. Hello, Alana. Just hold on, Alana. Hi, Disha. Disha, you're too far down in the feed, unfortunately. Barbie, hi, but I won't get your country. Hi, you can send me that email to get your free reading, country, because you won today's reading. It's just a 10-minute reading, okay? It's just going to be like that. It's not going to be like too, like full on. But at least you'll get some sort of question answered, country, and make sure that you think about the question very seriously before you post me an email, okay? Okay, so is George there? Jorge, George. Jorge, George. Hi Barbie, I hope that you have like subscribed and check out my community page for my next lives and collective readings. I'm not doing, hey George, okay, post your question George, you are the last on the list and you got your reading today, so lucky you. Dayjona, yes you are, but unfortunately I've been on for my time limit today. George is the last person. If anyone wants to donate $5, I will take one paid reading, like one, what do you call it, donated reading. Possibly country, I have had many, but I will get through those free 5-minute readings as well, so I'll do 2 separate ones. How does my ex feel about me, Eduardo? Let's have a look. George. There was a lot of conflict between you guys. Possibly deceit, cheating, lying, keeping things from each other. It can work both ways. It doesn't have to be just like them. It can be like both of you, okay? They're possibly doing some sort of study or learning something new currently. They may have like an opportunity to travel or study and travel, okay? So I don't know if that's the case, but you may know or not know, okay? I just want to say that this person was definitely a soulmate, whether they were a karmic one or not. You learned something from this situation, all right? Let's have a look at your recent past in regards to Eduardo, George, or past energy. It may not even be recent. I don't know when you guys split up. I'm getting number 5, so that could be 5 weeks, 5 months. Knight of Wands. The passion possibly left the relationship. This is in reverse. Hey Eddie, how you going? Thank you. I will be with you next. Post your question in a second when I let you know, okay? The passion maybe left the relationship, okay? Either both of you or one of you, and there could have been cheating and lying as well, okay? I'm not saying there was. They could also be a Sagittarius, or you could be, okay? Because I got the Temperance card as well as the Knight of Wands, which is double Sag, okay? November, December, January, February, yeah, so nearly 5 months ago. Right. Now, 8 of Swords in the reverse. I think like either you or them are feeling like, okay, this didn't work out, but I'm not giving up on love type of energy, okay? I'm not giving up on love. You could maybe have not given up on them, but there's this feeling of, yeah, the passion was lost, the drive was lost, the excitement had gone, but I'm keeping, like, I can get out of this. I can get out of this feeling of pain or heartbreak or whatever, okay? And it's really, really, really positive energy in your regard, where you can build yourself up, lift yourself up, get out of this emotional hole that possibly you were in, okay? This is not what they think about you. This is just picking up on the recent past stuff, what's gone on, okay? We'll look at the present, like what they think about you in a second. 7 of Wands. Staying above it, especially emotionally with all this blue, okay? Keeping grounded, okay? People could have come to you, are they doing this, are they doing that, or you've been seeing their posts on social media and seeing what they're doing. So, try to stay away from doing that if you're doing that, because you're still feeling that this emotional pain. He's dressed in green. Work on your heart chakra, and especially your communication with yourself. Make sure that you are keeping this 8 of Swords in the reverse, consistent, thinking positively, okay? You could have had other people saying, oh, Eduardo's doing this or what have you. And you're keeping above that. You don't want to know. So why are these people doing this? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Are they having a dig at you? Do they like seeing people down and low? So there's a need possibly for you to remove yourself or block other people, not Eduardo, but possibly other people from your social media accounts, so you don't have to deal with that sort of thing, okay? Because you're still getting through the pain. You're doing a really good job, by the way, Okay, I'm just adjusting my, okay. What you don't see coming, which is very funny, because I just had to adjust my sarong, and I've just had a look at the bottom of the deck, which is the Two of Cups and the Star. Aquarius energy, February, March energy as well here. Okay. This is what you don't see coming. This is some sort of wish come true, dream come true, a connection with a person. I don't feel it's Eduardo, is it? I don't feel it's them. I feel it's somebody new coming in for you that is more aligned with you, spiritually aligned with you as well. Let's move forward. So, present energy for you, George. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Beautiful. Understanding that life, I'm getting it is what it is, life is life. Okay? Things happen, people break up. But you're doing a really good job. I'm seeing clearly possibly what happened in the past, how they possibly deceived you, cheated, or whatever it was that brought it to this point. But you're still feeling depleted in some sort of way. I think that you are healing right now. You're getting ready for another relationship, I do feel. Spirit's saying getting ready for another relationship, but still going through this difficulty sometimes and this change in feeling like nobody wants me. And then you may be feeling like that and then stopping yourself from thinking it, okay? So you're doing really well. 5 on the screen, as I said that, and we've got a 5 card. So whatever changes you're going through in regards to this person, they're also feeling depleted. They possibly are regretting things that they've done or the changes that happened between both of you. They're possibly regretting something that's been done. They're seeing it now. They're seeing that you possibly were the one, but it may be too late. I'm not saying it is, but we do have what they're feeling, and it's the 5 of Pentacles. They're not getting the same satisfaction, the same attention, the same I love yous I'm hearing from another or from another situation. So they see where they went wrong here. They see where the relationship broke down. They see that the grass was not greener on the other side. Okay? This is what they're feeling right now in the present about you. The Hermit. Having to do some really inner strong work about what their star, right, because the Hermit carries a star, what their dreams and wishes are in regards to a relationship, where they've gone wrong, internal thought, internal, like, I'm getting tearing down or tearing apart. So they could be really doing a tearing apart of their own personality, and sometimes we need to do that, right? Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. There's snow here. There's also snow in the 5 of Pentacles. I don't know if you live in a cold climate or they do. That could be significant or literal, okay? Where does their passion lie? Where does their heart lie? It also signifies the month of September, okay? What they thought they could bring about in their life possibly back then, because this is like really screaming to me Virgo season. Also, they could be a Virgo. This is doing inner thought about where their actual heart lies, where their spirit lies, where their dreams lie. So they're not feeling very good right now. I think they're regretting some things here. I think he's regretting some things here. The Emperor. I feel this is your energy. You're stepping into more of a powerful personal power energy. You're getting serious about things. Now, this may not be relationships. This just may be life in general. Where do I want to be in 5 years' time? You're moving away from that. You're looking at that. You're knowing it. He's glancing down at this person here and what's going on with their energy. If you look at his eyes, I don't know whether you can see, but he's looking aside. He's looking to the left, okay? It's Aries energy as well. And I think that in Aries season, which is upcoming, right, at the end of this month, You're stepping into some sort of personal power. I'm hearing apology too. They could come in with an apology or try and contact you. Or something could be happening there. Oh, the Emperor and the Justice card. I don't know whether you have some legality. That's just a generalization with these two cards coming up together. Or you have a judge or somebody to do with legal authorities in your family, possibly. You could have a father figure that's really helping you as well, or a grandfather figure, or they are looking for support, or professional support even, okay, to help them get more balance that's possible in the future. It's not coming through strongly though. I feel this is more like your energy. Getting in alignment, getting serious about your life, getting balanced, getting extremely grounded. The colour red would be very significant here. Stepping into a more heartfelt space. This is very Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but this is very Virgo energy right now. The Virgo full moon could have really affected you as well. So last week, about 8-9 days ago. You're stepping into a more emotional space where you are willing, if they do come back or do apologize or want to talk, that you're mature enough with the Emperor, the Justice, and the Queen of Cups being here to forgive. And forgiveness can be the key to happiness, but you are keeping your emotions a little bit closed here in the near future. Or they are, okay? But I feel this is your energy. Okay, Eddie, post your question. I've got 10% left on my battery. Eddie, you will be the last person. Thank you for your donation. I really do appreciate you. And I was actually thinking about doing a private reading for you the other day. My goodness. I've been talking non-stop for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Eddie, there is a tower. Another tower. There's a tower energy coming through, and I do feel it's got to do with an ex. You know who that is. I'm not going to say their name on social media, like online. There's a tower moment coming through in regards to your ex, beginning with H. You could have been thinking about this person quite a lot lately. And the reason why is because, like, I do feel twin flame energy, but I do feel tower energy too. So whether you're currently in a relationship with someone or not, what you need to know the most is this ex is going through, or is going to be going through, some really massive thing. Let's see what comes out. Recent past for you, Eddie. They could be coming in with an apology. Someone from your past is coming in to discuss something with you, but you've got your guard up. You definitely got your guard up because you've worked hard on a new beginning. All right, you've done your work. This is definitely a past person coming back. You'll have to tell me who it is. You will not see this coming. It could happen on the new moon in March, okay? Just when you thought it was over, Spirit is saying, okay. Now this could just mean to talk, all right? There's a reason you came on here today as well. I was picking up on your energy. There's something or someone around you. There's something coming in or something massive changing. I don't feel it's for you though. I mean, I feel it's for someone else. Just when you thought it was over. Just when you thought something was over. Now, it doesn't have to be this person, because I know your history. It's possibly this person. Depends what other cards come out. Let's have a look. Something that you thought was dead, done, and over with. I'm picking up Minnow Pond Tarot. You could have watched Minnow Pond Tarot a lot as well lately. He says that, dead, done, over with. So I don't know if you listened to one of Minnow's readings in the last few days or even the last week, okay? I don't know if the full moon really, because I haven't spoke to you, but since then, if the full moon in Virgo affected you, but like literally it knocked me down. A lot of stuff happened this week. Maybe you need to watch Minnow Pond or something about his latest video or his bonus Virgo, okay? That's what Spirit's saying. Yeah, look at you. This is you. This is a new beginning. Something was over, dead, done, over with. Then you had the full, the new beginning. Great, a 10 and a 0, right? Beautiful. pushing through this new beginning, trying to keep thoughts of past situations out of your mind, disappointments, how people stabbed you in the back, how people betrayed you, pissed you off. I'm hearing someone could have pissed you off recently. You were the bigger person holding that white rose or the white flag, right? But now and again, in the recent past, you've snuck back into that negative way of thinking. I can't do this. Should I be doing this? Is this the right path for me? Not trusting yourself, okay? You can get out of this energy, remember. Step into your emotions and your passion. Get grounded. Eddie. You're up in your thoughts, you're up in your head, you are a Virgo. I think you have heavy Libra in your chart though. I think you said, this is all that sword energy. I don't want to see this in the present, although I might do, or in the future. Definitely not in the future, okay? Let's have a look at the present. Go and watch Minnow Pond Bonus Virgo, Spirit is saying, for the month of February as well as March. But I don't know if he's brought out, and the social media card just came out. I think that's in your current energy. Things are about to get busy. Something here about a website, or thinking about a website. There's something about selling your books online. Business is going to be picking up, I'm hearing as well. You're going to get connections, or people are going to be wanting to connect with you. Be careful of that. People are going to be wanting to speak to you about something emotional. 8 of Wands, possibly via social media, okay? I'm doing my readings a different way. Remember, you're the magician. I love this. Gemini, Virgo energy. You have everything it takes. So get out of this negative way of thinking that you really get stuck into something that you are like really passionate about, and bring it in. Rein it in. Some may need to rein something in, or stop something, or slow down on something as well, I'm hearing. But you can do this. You can get back into your magician, Fool card type of energy, and let this mental anguish leave you behind. Look at this, stepping into your new passion. There's one particular thing that you're really trying to create. Spirit is bringing you the opportunity, the passion, the drive, and the growth along with it, okay? So it's coming in. This is really beautiful energy where you're sitting right now. Let's see what's coming in the future. 10 of Wands. Yeah, someone's definitely coming back in. I really do feel soulmate or twin flame energy or feminine energy coming back in some sort of relationship. Could be a this could be Capricorn. This comes up for you quite a lot. It could be a bad pattern or a habit or a way of thinking, but I think it's a person, someone you were really connected to, okay? All right. Someone coming back in from the past, could be a Capricorn, but it could be like the other person we were talking about that you feel so tied to. There's something like it is not over, okay? It's not over. Something is not over, or someone thinks it possibly they could come back around. So I really saw that with you, okay? Could be a Capricorn, possibly. If the Devil card comes up a lot for you, you are not going to go there with this person, okay? It could be 2 people. 2 of Wands come out. The Devil is like the Lovers as well. 2 people in that card. So it could be 2 people coming back around. Spirit's also asking you to make a choice. But there's 2 decisions, or a decision around 2 people, or a decision around 1 person. See how the light just went out? Did that candle just literally go out? Tell me, Eddie, if it just went out. Something's got to be put to bed. Okay? That candle, I'm pretty sure, just distinguish, whatever, it went out. Did you see that candle go out? Something needs to end so something new can come in. You have the 4 of Wands. Your twin flame is possibly coming into your life, or coming back into your life, all right? Or there's 2 people and you have to make a decision. 1 is no good, and 1 maybe you can give a second chance. But it's definitely past energy. Someone who broke your heart. 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Could have happened around a full moon. Really knocked you for 6. 4 of Swords and the moon, and the 3 of Swords. Goodness me. That is not what you see coming. I've not got to that part yet. Don't worry. You need to meditate on this when this person comes back. I'd love to see the Six of Cups. Holy cow. I want to say you could say that a lot, or this person could say that a lot. You know, when these cards come up together, you know me, you know how I read. This is twin flame coming in or coming back in. Are you going to give this another go? Are you going to work hard on this? Or you're whatever, okay? The security and stability also coming from your work, okay? Put the hard work in, you will get there, with the Magician being in your current energy, and Six of Swords, you will be victorious in any situation because you have done the work. You can push through this, okay? Your positivity can bring you a good outcome. It can help you make decisions as well, okay? Look at this passion. I really do feel it's about another person. I actually, I got a vision I don't really want to see. Connecting with someone, committing to someone. The passion is still there. It's someone from the past. I'm telling you, Eddie, I don't feel it's someone like new. Who's the Empress to you? Spirit just said, who's the Empress to you? What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. And this is the opportunity. All right. Also, and to be given a choice, a possible choice between two. To have a new beginning. You've got two aces, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. And possible commitment, okay? So I don't know if who the Empress, Spirit just keeps saying, who is the Empress to you? Because that's who's coming back in, that is your twin flame. You know it, you've always known it. I don't know who it is to you, I'm not quite sure. Just put it's her, if it is her, if it's who we're talking about, okay? You've got two Ace of Wands here. I don't know how two Ace of Wands ended up in that deck. I'm going to have to sort all my cards out. They're all mixed up. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, everyone, for being on live. It was an amazing live today. I will be doing a collective for the month of March for all signs, including an animal oracle conversation. Okay. Thank you for being here. I'm going to take a break. And I'm sorry who I've missed. And, you know, quite a few people have been missed, to be honest. I had a big long list and hardly any of them got answered because a lot of people donated, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you too, Eddie, and I will see you on the other side. Well, not literally, but, well, yeah, we will. One day. I'll see you on emails. Bye-bye.